I always wondered why a lot of people do videos in their cars. And now I kind of get the idea. The lighting is pretty darn good. Anyway, my name is Shannon, and I'm the creator of Fighting Mother Nature. It's been a hell of a long time since I've done an introduction, so I thought I'd do it now. Anyway, about me. I am 52 years old. Yes, I'm a Gen Xer, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist and esthetician. As you see by my shirt, it says caution, I have no filter. I have no filter. Sorry. Not sorry. Anywho, I do beauty review products, household products, whatever. I don't want to be boxed into a niche because it limits you. To me, I mean, somebody else might want to have a labeled niche, and I just don't want to. Oh, I had someone ask me, Shannon, why aren't you doing long form? And the reason is, people's attention spans today aren't very good. Nobody wants to watch a 5-10 minute video, and it just seems pointless. I mean, let's do this and get to the point. I don't know if it's because people are impatient nowadays, whatever it is. I love K-beauty. I won't tell you that something is good if it's crap. Just don't have it in me. I would rather be honest than tell a lie. Maybe it's the generational thing. We just say what's on our mind, and sometimes it just flies out like diarrhea. You know what I mean? We came from a generation that we drank from hoses, and we were exposed to a whole bunch of germs, and our bodies are able to fight off stuff that kids nowadays aren't, because they're always stuck to their phones or their other electronics, games, and everything else. I mean, we played forts, and we were outside from the time we were able to until dinner time, and then we went back out again, and we stayed out till the lights came on outside. A lot of times our parents didn't know where the heck we were, or whether we were eating at the neighbor's house or whatever. I mean, there was a commercial that actually reminded parents, do you know where your kids are? I mean, it was that generation. We were locked out. I mean, you might have got something thrown out at the door, like a sandwich or something every once in a while, at lunchtime. And we were a generation that wasn't allowed to express our feelings. I remember my mom always saying, "Don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry." We just weren't allowed to express our feelings, or we weren't allowed to air our dirty laundry. The children were supposed to be seen and not heard. So it was that generation of tough love. You got your butt beat with the willow switch, or maybe it was a shoe or spatula, brush, whatever was nearby, and God forbid a belt. So, and I'll tell you what, they were allowed to paddle you in school, and if you were scared to death. If you got in trouble at school, got called to the office, you better believe you were scared to death to go home, because if you got in trouble at school, you were getting it 10 times worse at home. So I remember the first day of the second grade, and this kid was being really, really bad. Just being wouldn't stop talking, smart mouthing and everything. That teacher went over to him and smacked him right on the face, and that was allowed. So that's my generation. We're just tough as nails. If somebody had a problem with you, you either sucked it up or you went outside and went pounding on each other. And that's the way we sorted things out. But you know what? Another thing, there wasn't any school shootings. I mean, the kids, I went to a small school, and the guys would go in their trucks to school, and they'd have the gun racks, and there were shotguns, but you never saw a guy go in there and shoot up the school. I think it comes down to discipline. I mean, We didn't have time out. So, but that's just my opinion. I mean, who am I to say? I mean, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. And yes, I am a liberal. I've always been an independent until Trump became president. And here's my thought. The reason why I switched sides, I don't think that anyone who has not had a period or given birth should have any right to say what goes on in my body. I mean, we know our bodies more than anybody else. And the thought of a 10-year-old girl being raped by her dad and having to give birth to a baby that came from that, a 10-year-old is not mature enough, or her body is not mature enough to give birth. And why would you do that? She's already traumatized. She probably doesn't even know what the heck went on, and she may be traumatized for life. Why traumatize her more? That's just my thought process. And let me just say something else, because since I'm speaking my mind, I don't believe that this whole deportation thing is right. There's a lot of lawful citizens, or even people that are already going through the green card process, that are being deported. And the Christians, before you can jump at me, in the Bible it says, "Love thy neighbor as you would love me." And another scripture says, "When I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I needed shelter, you didn't provide to me." So go ahead and try to refute that. And if you do, I don't care, because you're not going to hurt my feelings. You're not going to take away my birthday. You don't pay my bills. I don't care. So this is me. I'm quirky. I have a big mouth. I will tell you exactly how I feel. And if you don't like it, don't follow me. If you do, let's be friends, because hey, I will comment back, because I will have a conversation with you about anything. I believe everybody has the same rights. I love gays. I love trans. Whatever, sexual, demisexual, poly, whatever. I don't care. If you are a good person, and I am going to be friends with you. So this whole hate that's going around, it's just not right. Why can't we just all be kind to one another? Life is hard enough without all this BS that's going around.